What's up everybody, it's Guy and Kicks here with another review, and yes, it's another New Balance sneaker, but we're going to be talking about a New Balance silhouette that I had not yet reviewed on the channel, and that's the XC-72. And I'm excited to bring you guys this review in case you're someone out there interested in this model. And before we get into the details, let me show you guys a first look. And real quick guys, if you're someone out there who's interested in buying any type of sneaker cleaning products, definitely check out Rejuvenator. They pretty much have everything you need from all type of sneakers, from suede, leather, mesh, you name it. Definitely check them out. I have a link in the description below. If you use that link, you'll be able to receive a 10% off discount. So if you're interested, check them out. So here you have them guys, the New Balance XC-72 Lunar New Year in the Year of the Tiger colorway. Obviously this is in celebration of the Chinese New Year. So to all my Chinese viewers, Happy New Year. So this particular colorway officially dropped on January 28, 2022 for a retail price of $130. The XC-72 is a new silhouette from New Balance that dropped last year, and I believe it officially dropped with a collaboration with Casablanca, similar to the 327 when it dropped back in 2020. This silhouette is inspired by 70s concept cars, but it's also inspired by running sneakers from the 70s. As you can see here, it has that very low cut from sneakers from the 70s. Alongside the XC-72, New Balance is also dropping a Year of the Tiger 5740, 327, and some special edition apparel. Jumping into the colorway of this particular sneaker, primarily the main colors here is going to be the black and dark grays, but as you can see here on the upper, especially on the medial side, that mesh material is like in this bronze color, and then you have these tiger prints on the toe box and also on the heel collar as well, and then all the way to the heel part of the shoe where you see the heel stabilizer, it's in this light brown color. In terms of the color on the midsole and outsole, again, it's going to be primarily in that black and dark gray colors, but then on the outsole you have this orange stripe going down the middle here, basically separating both styles of the outsole. Inside of the shoe, on the insoles, you'll find the XC-72 model number in that orange color, and then you'll also find some tiger prints in this glossy black color. The tongue of this model is constructed of an exposed foam material, and then on the front of the tongue you have a lighter gray color, and then you have this glossy New Balance branding on the front of the tongue. These come stock with these black laces, but they also come with an additional orange color as well. When it comes to the materials on the upper of the shoe, you have a combination of mesh materials like I mentioned already on the medial side in that bronze color. On the lateral side, you'll find some nylon material here in this darker gray color. The eye stays and eyelets on this model are made out of that black suede material, and then on the toe box you'll find some suede which is split down the middle, and then you'll find that tiger print design. On the lateral side, the N logo is reflective, and then on the medial side it has this very nice nubuck material in this black color. One cool detail about the suede that they use on the toe box is that it has this worn down look and it gives it like a vintage vibe, similar to the suede that they use on the heel counter as well. On top of the heel counter, you'll also find some additional tiger print as well, and then the heel stabilizer, it's in the lighter brown color, which has a similar herringbone design from the outsole of the 620s. In terms of the midsole of the XC-72, here's where things get very interesting, because from the mid panels to the rear part of the shoe, it looks like a regular midsole. You know, you see this smooth surface midsole primarily made out of some type of EVA foam, but then around the forefoot part of the shoe, here's where things get very interesting, because the outsole is sort of wrapped around the toe box, and then you see both designs that are used on the outsole of the shoe. So that's definitely very polarizing, so it's sort of an acquired taste, and that may actually turn off some people. And then when you switch over to the outsole, it's made out of a rubber material, but as you can see here, you have this orange line dividing both styles of the midsole. On the left side of the midsole, you have the design from the XC-15, and then on the right side, you have a design from the 375, which also looks similar to the 327. Down the middle of the outsole, you find the chevron designs, almost resembling Go on a racetrack. All the way to the heel part of the shoe, you'll find the New Balance branding. The shoes come in this regular New Balance box. The shoes are not made in USA sneakers, they're made in China, so they're primarily going to come in this style box. And here you have the official tag and SKU. In terms of sizing, guys, I do recommend going true to size here, but keep in mind that these are kind of narrow here around the toe box. So if you're someone that has really wide feet, maybe consider going up half a size. To give you an example, most of my made in USA sneakers like 992s, 990 V5, 993s, I go with a 9.5. Non-made in USA sneakers like a 2002R, 327, 574, those I go with my true to size 10, and with these I went with a size 10 as well. When it comes to comfort, you have to see it from the perspective that this midsole is gonna feel pretty flat and pretty firm. It's not gonna feel like a made in USA sneaker or maybe like a made in UK, but I think overall it's still gonna feel relatively comfortable. You know, I would compare it to like a 327. So you already own a 327, it's gonna feel similar to that. It's not gonna feel as firm as a 574 though. I think this one does have a little bit more cushioning on this midsole compared to a 574, where for me, a 574 feels more flat. This one definitely has a little bit of more softness to it. So if you're someone with a 574, then these are gonna feel a little bit softer for sure. So my final thoughts on this model, guys, to be honest, you know, it's okay. It's not a model that I'm crazy about. It's not a model that I really wanted to get, to be honest. But when I saw this colorway, I was like, yo, that colorway is pretty dope. And I wanted to get it in hand. And I wanted to actually try it on and review it for you guys so that you guys can have a better idea on how the shoe looks and how it feels and things like that. So I went ahead and got it primarily because of this colorway. I thought that this tiger stripe looked very, very cool. And the whole meaning and concept behind it is definitely very cool. But in terms of me recommending this model, I mean, if you like the model, then yay, by all means, you know, go for it. But if you're someone who's on the fence, someone who really doesn't like it, you know, it's gonna be very difficult for me to sway you either way. I think if you're new to New Balance, this is not a silhouette that I would recommend you get. There's obviously other silhouettes from New Balance that are a lot better and even cheaper that look better and are more stylish than this one. You know, like a 574 is a sneaker that you can get for about $80 to $90, and it's gonna look a lot better and is more stylish than this one, in my opinion. You know, and then for this retail price of $130, there's other sneakers you can get from New Balance that are gonna feel more comfortable and are gonna look even better. For example, like a 2002R. And if you're someone who's seeking a very comfortable New Balance sneaker, then of course, this one is not gonna be it. I'm gonna recommend you get like a 990 V5 or any of the 99X sneakers or like a 2002R, things like that. But again, if you like the style and you're into like that 70s style running sneakers, then this one might be great for you. So definitely check them out, definitely go for it. And if you're iffy about the fit, I'm pretty sure you can walk into a lot of sneaker stores and be able to try these on in person. I do want to point out that even though this is not a made in USA sneaker, the materials here actually feel quite premium. You know, I do like that the sneaker has, especially this colorway, it has like this two-face type style where on the medial side you have the mesh, and then on the lateral side you have more of this nylon material. You have the 3M on the lateral side, and then on the medial side the end switches to a nubuck material, so that's nice. Those details are cool. Obviously the tiger stripe here gives it that pop, makes it very interesting. So even though it's not a made in USA sneaker, the materials feel good. You know, the suede here on the toe box feels more synthetic. It doesn't really feel high premium suede. But again, you're paying $130 here, and it's a non-made in USA sneaker. So New Balance is not gonna use all of their best materials on this particular model. But overall, the construction, how the materials feel, they feel pretty nice. And again, great job by New Balance in terms of the materials and construction of this model. So with all that being said, let me throw these bad boys on and show you guys how they look on feet. Alright guys, so that's it for me. Hopefully this video brought you a detailed look of the New Balance XC-72 and the Lunar Year edition, Year of the Tiger colorway. Let me know in the comments below if you already own a pair of XC-72s, or if you're someone who's on the fence, let me know what you think after watching this review. And like always guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you to all the new subscribers. Feel free to hit that like button, comment below. I'll leave a link to my Instagram page below where you guys can go follow me there. And that's it guys. Catch you guys in the next one. Bye.